Good evening and welcome to the William G. Mennen Sports Arena, a facility of the Morris County Park System. Tonight, we're pleased to bring you the championship game of the Morris County Scholastic Schools Ice Hockey League. Tonight's game pits the Crimson of Morristown Beard against the Green Wave of Delbarton. My name is Dave Stanek, and I'm here with Jeff Snyder, and we'll be doing the play-by-play. This game is made possible by a grant from the Warner Lambert Company, produced by Independent Video Incorporated, in cooperation with the Daily Record. It will be shown on Salmon's Communications of Morristown on two dates, Sunday, March 13th at 8 p.m. and March 16th at 3:30 p.m. on Channel 6. Now we have the national anthem.
That's right, we're getting ready. Call to order, the national anthem, a nice loud national anthem for this big game. Quite a crowd on hand tonight. Both sides have a good-sized crowd to cheer these two teams on. It's going to be a little loud there, so bear with us to try and describe the action to you. The two teams huddling around their goalies and getting psyched up as we're ready to go. 15-minute first period.
Well, Jeff, the fans are ready. I'm sure the teams are, too.
Yeah, I think so. You ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Good. Looking at our monitors here, we're showing the two teams on the ice. That's Morristown Beard team. Getting set. All right, the two teams going to their respective benches. You know that one referee's name? John Warchel's the other referee. You know?
It's Ron Armstrong.
Ron Armstrong and John Warchel refereeing tonight. High school hockey, the two-referee system. Both refs call the lines and all the penalties. So I don't expect to see too many penalties tonight. I don't think either one of these teams are known for being overly physical. We should see a good skating game. Lots of sharp passing. Incidentally, both these goaltenders are probably two of the better goaltenders in the league, so it's apt that they are here.
Well, you know, I think one of the things that we have to point out is Delbarton has had strong goaltending. They've had strong defense. That is their forte at this point. In 4 games in the playoffs, Delbarton has allowed 11 goals. That's less than 3 goals a game. And if you look for one key that has gotten Delbarton this far, it's been their overall defensive play, led by their Bill Clappin, Mark Carlson, and the goaltender Mike Silva.
Very good. All right, the two teams taking their time moving out to center ice now. I think everybody on the ice, it's easy to say that everybody's a little nervous about this one. And after the first few checks or possibly the first goal, some of the butterflies should fly away and we'll have ourselves a game. All right, we're underway now. Puck in the neutral zone, being controlled by Morristown Beard. They dump it all the way down to the corner, and it's taken there by the goalie Mike Silva. Throwing the puck in the near corner. Can't see who has it. All right, it's come out to number 11. Look up the number, Jake Burke. He knocks it into the neutral zone, knocked back the other way by Morristown Beard. No, neither team really maintaining any control right now. The puck has been loose. There's a shot right off the bat from number 10, Adam Diglio from the point. Picked it up loose off the boards, saved by Silva. We'll have a face-off to his right.
One of the things that the people should realize, those who are not familiar with high school or college hockey for that matter, as opposed to professional hockey, there is no red line. So it's a more wide open game. You'll see other teams trying to spring wingers, and they can make that long pass, whereas in a professional game, a pass across 2 lines, the blue and the red line will be whistled offside. Not so in this league.
Yeah, there wouldn't so much that an icing would have to take place on their own, behind their own blue line. And also the 2-line pass would be eliminated virtually, unless, of course, you try to pass across the 2 blue lines. Right. So you're right. You'll see a lot of the teams coming up ice, dumping it in. They'll step, as soon as they step over their own blue line, they'll dump it down the other end and work it out of the corners. That's a very popular move, especially when you're in trouble.
Either that or create a fast break by a forward at center ice.
Right. All right. We had another whistle right after the face-off, and it's back to where we had it again now. Face-off is controlled. A shot right off the face by the Beard, saved by the goalie. It's in the near corner now. Behind the goal, trying to work it free. All right, it moves across to the far corner. Both teams right now being a little apprehensive, not controlling that puck. Delbarton now has it, trying to work it out. They knock it ahead into the neutral zone. Knocked back the other way by Morristown Beer, but not quite in. Delbarton's number 27, looking up numbers here again. Jim Harris knocks it back. Morristown Beard knocks it back into the zone. Morristown Beard now chasing the puck back into their own zone. Neither team controlling the action at all now. There's a shot, goes wide by Delbarton. Way wide there into the corner. A little excitement here. It's back out into the neutral zone. Morristown Beer controlling it there. Number 6, Zettel, moves the puck up the ice. He winds up. He shoots it. It's on net. Saved by Silva. Knocked off to the side there. Number 2, Carlson, deflects it down, trying to gain control of that puck. There's a shot from the point by number 12. Jeff Flashman is saved by Silva. And again, we have a face-off to the right of Mike Silva.
Again, one of Morristown Beer's fortes is that they play 3 lines and they all get equal ice time and they just keep coming at you. You'll see a lot of ice changes. They take short shifts and they attempt to pressure you.
I think both teams are known through the season as to taking their time getting set up. Both teams are a little apprehensive, of course. It's a bigger game than usual, but most certainly no one has really dominated yet. Both teams trying to feel themselves out here and see what they can get going. Puck is in the far corner now. Charette trying to dig it out. He goes down. The puck is now behind the Delbarton goal. Number 7, Miller controls the puck, throws it along the far boards, taken by Morristown Beard. A shot from the point is stopped in front. It's loose in front, and a shot goes wide. So Mike Silva getting his first scare there, as no one covered that loose puck in front of the net. Delbarton with the puck in the far corner, works it out into the neutral zone. Taken there by number 10 defenseman Adam Diglio. He knocks it back into the zone, picked up there by Delbarton, who sends it back out of the neutral zone again, picked up by Beard and shot back in the zone. Shot goes wide, and we have a whistle there. Not quite sure why. Nonetheless, there will be a face-off, probably an offsides, taking place, just a little less than halfway towards the Morristown Beard goal. 12:37 remaining in the first period. No score as of yet. There's number 17, Archer controls the puck. He takes it in, he shoots it wide. Puck is loose in front, another shot saved by Silva. Delbarton clears the puck out now, bringing it up, trying to get it out of the zone. It's along the far boards in the neutral zone. And we have our first penalty of the game. Delbarton controlling the puck. It's a delayed penalty to Morristown Beard. Delbarton shoots it in, gloved there by Helms, who controls the puck, and we get a whistle. And we have our first penalty of the game coming at 12:11 of the first period.
Going off for Morristown Beard is Peter Loring, sophomore forward.
He had 5 goals and 9 assists for 14 points this year. I don't have any stats on his penalty minutes, but I don't think anybody on either team is known for their foul play. Face-off to the right of Steve Helms, goalie for Morristown Beard.
Jeff, it should be pointed out these stats are Morris County Scholastic stats and not representative of the total play.
Right, just the House League stats for these players. Puck controlled now by Delbarton. A shot from the point knocked back out by Morristown Beard. Delbarton controlling the puck in the neutral zone. Working it around now, number 21. Oh, I can't do the names. Okay. All right, Delbarton controlling the puck in the neutral zone. Thanks. Number 11, Jake Burke shoots it in. Saved by Helms. Knocked off to the side. Morristown Beard trying to clear the puck, and they do. Cleared the length of the ice, gets a cheer from the Morristown Beard crowd there, taken by Silva, and given to his man, number 12, Troutman. Troutman brings the puck up across the blue line into the neutral zone. Knocked all the way down behind the Beard red line, taken there by the Beard. Knocked right back to Charlie Lazor, has the puck behind the Morristown Beard goal. Shoots it out to the point. 12, Troutman there controls it, knocked it across to his defenseman, and he gives it away. Morristown Beard clears it out of the zone. It's back in the neutral zone. Troutman with the puck, skating back behind his own blue line, shoots it ahead to his man, Lonergan, who controls the puck. Gives it back to number 11, Burke, who gives it back to Lonergan, who loses it into the corner. Delbarton still controlling the puck on the near boards. It's in the near corner now. A check in the corner. Can't see the numbers. Now Morristown Beer works the puck back out of their zone. We almost have a breakaway there, but the team's fighting for the puck. Goalie Silva deflects it into the corner. Delbarton starts out again. Troutman brings the puck up across his own blue line into the neutral zone. Tries to pass it into the middle to Federo. He can't control it. It's all the way down to the Morristown Beard zone now. They have the puck back there. DeStasio controlling the puck behind his own goal. He knocks it the length of the ice. And they are killing off this penalty very well. 6 seconds, 5 seconds to count it down now. It looks like they're going to kill things off. They have the puck in the near corner Delbarton zone. And Carlson knocks it to Charette on the Beard team along the near corner there. He controls the puck in the corner for the Beard. Trying to get a shot off there. He's double teamed and knocked down. The penalty is over. Both teams are at full strength. 9:58 remaining in the first period. No score. Morristown Beard has the puck in the neutral zone. Charette trying to control the puck. Knocked away by Delbarton. Number 27, Harris, takes it across the blue line. He takes a heavy hit there, loses the puck. Morristown Beard trying to get something going now. Delbarton putting on the early pressure. He clears it all the way down to the Delbarton area there. Behind the goal, trying to set up. Nobody's really had the domination yet. They're a little apprehensive out there with that puck, not working it up to their usual standard. Trying to get something going here. Delbarton works the puck up into the neutral zone. Lazor takes it into the far corner. Eludes Morristown Beard checker, but it's knocked back out by Morristown Beard as they're trying to change up on the fly now. We have a whistle, and that's for an icing. So the face-off will now come back down to the Morristown Beard end to the right of goalie Steve Helms.
Both teams are a little apprehensive, and they're playing conservative hockey. Nobody wants to allow the first goal, and so far the play has reflected that.
Well, certainly both these teams are used to scoring a few goals a game, so I would hope that eventually they'll loosen up and really not worry about it too much, because both teams have very viable offenses. All right, the face-off to the right of Helms being taken there. Can't read the number. We have a 7 out there, or 17 out there? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading the long list. Archer taking the face-off now against Lonergan. The draw taken by Beard behind the goal. Zettel works it up along the boards. It's out into the zone now. Number 17, Archer, moves it up the right side boards. He shoots. It's off the side of the cage and behind the goal. Loose puck bound down there. The fans stand up. We can't check out the action. Lonergan controls the puck behind his own goal now. Having a little trouble working it out. He's checked there by number 16, John Ziegler, president of the NHL. I'm just kidding. In the far corner now, working a lot along the boards to the point. A shot by Zettel from the point, knocked down into the corner. Taken there by number 3, Clapp, who takes the puck behind the goal, looking for somebody to pass to. He's bringing it up across his own blue line, passes into the neutral zone. Too much there for Mr. Mahoney, and it goes all the way down the ice for an icing. And we'll bring it back down in the Delbarton zone to the left of goalie Mike Silva. Dave, anything to say at this point?
Morristown broke down on a 2-on-1. Peter Lauren and Casey Archer, and the shot just went wide.
Neither team really getting a strong opportunity on net yet. Most of the shots are coming rather hurriedly, and if anything, Morristown Beard may have had the biggest opportunity with that loose puck in front of the goal, which they shot wide. And right off the face-off, we got another icing by Delbarton, so we'll bring it back. 8:22 remaining in the first period. No score. The 1983 Mennen Cup final game. The MCSS IHL Championship reigning supreme. We'll find out possibly after tonight's game, but of course there may be another game on Saturday. We'll get back to that later. Face off now to the left of Helms, controlled by Delbarton. They knock it out into the zone. Chased back there by Morristown Beard, picking up the puck in their own zone. They don't have another 23 for them, so I don't know who that is. Puck loose in the near corner now, being fought for. Have a little trouble seeing the near corners. All right, it's being taken up the ice now by number 12, Jeff Flashman. He takes it all the way into the left corner. It's knocked back to the point from the mystery player, number 23, and it's back out of the neutral zone now. Herman Kurz, okay. We have the mystery player identified, number 23, Herman Kurz. Morristown Beard took the puck back into their own zone, threw it back out, and lost it again. Delbarton brings it back in, shoots it out of the ice service, and we have another face-off.
So much of Delbarton's game plan revolves around their defensemen. They have perhaps the best unit in the league, and Clapp and Carlson, and also Miller's been playing extremely well, and they'll log a majority of the ice time out there. A lot of their scoring chances also originate from the defensemen. They're very good rushers. They control the puck well, and they attempt to break the forwards out in the center ice.
Interesting, the two different styles here, too. Delbarton is more of the team that kind of gets back on the blue line and defends their thing, whereas Morristown Beer tends to send forecheckers in an attack. They bring the puck across the blue line. Charette takes a weak shot from the point that goes wide. Picked up there in the corner by Brian Feely, who shoots it into the far corner. Back to the point now, number 4. Bentley has the puck in the back. Wrong guy. Chris Feely shoots it wide. Puck is loose to the left of Mike Silva. Morristown Beard, somebody's trying to get a control of this puck. Morristown Beard does. It's back to the point. Shot in, taken by Silva. He covers up the rebound. And again, no real threats, just a lot of loose pucks bouncing around there. Still looking for the handle, both teams are.
Delbarton had a scary moment when that one shot a few moments ago went behind Silva and crossed through the crease, and there was nobody there to poke it in for Beard, so they got away with it.
Okay, the face-off to the right of Mike Silva. Charette will face off against Lonergan. Get these names down for you. Things will go a little bit more smoothly. Puck is loose along the sideboards, being worked for there, trying to dig it out. Charette takes it away from the boards, passes it across too far for Darrell Jones to pick up. Delbarton brings the puck back out of the neutral zone. Lonergan controls the puck now. He comes across the line with a big chance. He shoots, saved by Helms. Big save. Number 27, Harris, looking to gain control. Beard takes over. Loose puck along the side of the net there. Puck goes back behind the goal. And now Delbarton gets an opportunity from in front, shot wide. Now Delbarton with the stuff-in attempt from the right side, fails. Puck is still loose behind the goal, taken there by Beard. Trying to clear it out there, misses. Delbarton picks up the puck again, sends it back to the point now to number 3, Clapp, who shoots from the point, shot wide. It's in the near corner now, still fighting for it there. Delbarton seems to have control. A shot on Helms, who makes the save and covers up. There's 6:19 to go in the first period. We still have no score, and the action certainly has picked up now.
It was quite a flurry in front of the Morristown Beard net. Delbarton was really putting the pressure on, and some of those Delbarton boys paid the price. That's what happens when you stay in the slop.
All right, things certainly did pick up there. Neither team finding the handle. Helms coming up with a couple of big saves. Delbarton seemed to get some big chances there. Morristown Beer controls the puck on the face, knocks it into the neutral zone there. Picked up there by number 7, Peter Loring. He loses the puck now. It's in the Delbarton zone. Morristown Beer trying to control the puck. We have another penalty for Delbarton. As they touch the puck, we have a tripping penalty.
This will be Morristown Beard's first chance at a power play today.
Casey Archer trying to get things going there for his team, and he gets tripped up. As soon as we get a number, we'll let you know who did the tripping. It's number 7, Mike Miller. That's the first penalty of the game for Delbarton. Teams are 1-1 on penalties. No score. 5:58 remaining. Mennen Cup final game. Face-off will be to the top of the face-off circle, to the left of Mike Silva. Charlie Lazar, wearing number 21 tonight, will be facing off against Archer. Both now have a change. Both centers get knocked out of there. Some new centers come in. Mike Burke faces off against John Ziegler. Puck controlled by the Beard, taken back by Delbarton, knocked back in neutral zone. Picked up there by number 10, Adam Diglio. He loses the puck, passes it over to
Charlie Laser applying good forechecking pressure on the Morristown Beard defense.
Okay. So we have Chris Archer bringing the puck across the blue line. He takes the puck behind the Delbarton goal. He's now in the far side, looking to pass it back. He does to the point. D'Estasio with the puck knocks it back into Archer in the corner. Looking to work the puck in the middle now. They've got the power play. Archer almost loses it. Knocked back into the corner, back to the point to D'Estasio, who shoots. Big save by Silva on the shot right on. Taken by Delbarton now behind the goal. Looking to clear it out. They do. It's in the neutral zone. Taken by D'Estasio, who takes it off the boards. Taken away by Burke. Burke brings it down the far boards. He gets taken down by D'Estasio, and Beer will take it back. 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Archer brings the puck through the neutral zone across the blue line. He fakes a shot, takes it in, gets knocked away by Lonergan. Puck is loose along the near boards. Peter Loring picks it up, brings it all the way across the zone. Makes a move, a nice move, takes a shot, deflected wide, in front by number 16, John Ziegler.
Jeff, that one hit the post.
Too close for comfort. I'm sure that's the way Silva feels. There's a shot from the point. Silva deflects it and then jumps on the rebound to the left of his cage. And now we're back in the Delbarton zone. for some intense action from Morristown Beard. Some chances.
Morristown Beard did a good job controlling the puck on that power play, and they just missed that one deflection, just hit the post and bounced wide.
Mike Silva there taking his gloves off. Seems to be doing a little work on his pads. He had a little flurry there to face. Both goalies have had their chances, but I dare say that there's really been any real big scoring opportunities. Just some flip shots from close in. Face-off will be to the left of Silva. He's ready to go. Puck controlled by Beard. Back to the point. A shot. Kick save by Silva. Picked up in front by Delbarton. They knock it back. Kept in there by Beard. Taken back. Knocked along the boards there. Delbarton clears the puck all the way down the ice. They're trying to kill off a penalty. 20 seconds remaining in the penalty. To Mike Miller. 2 minutes for tripping. Morristown Beard moves the puck up into the neutral zone now. Working it along the boards there. Flipped back to their blue line. Beard still has the puck. Puck still loose in the neutral zone, taken by Delbarton. Morristown Beard knocks it back the other way. And the penalties are over, and both teams are at full strength. Delbarton now has the puck at the blue line, knocked back and into the scorer's table by Morristown Beard. We'll have a face-off just outside the Morristown Beard blue line with 3:50 remaining in the first and no score. There's the crowd on the far side. It's the Delbarton side. And they always pack them in here. They always get a good group, and they're a very boisterous crowd. I guess I'm kind of glad to be sitting on this side so we can hear ourselves think.
And they're very visual too when they start their chants.
Yes, they'll have to be seen later on. They're quite a loyal bunch. Face off now outside the blue line. Nobody has control. It's knocked all the way across into the Delbarton zone. Being chased into the near corner. Neither team gaining control. Puck is loose behind the Delbarton goal line. Picked up there. Still trying to work it free. Oh, there's a big chance. Loose puck knocked aside by Miller, who just came out of the penalty box. There's a pass in front. Attempt hit the side of the cage. It's loose in the far corner. Picked up there by Federo, who knocks it back to the goalie, who knocks it back into the corner. Puck still loose behind the goal. Oh, there's a steal and back by Beard. A pass attempt out front is taken by Delbarton. Nobody really getting a good grip on things at this point. A lot of errant passes. They seem to be playing a catch out there. There's a big chance in front. And a big save by Mike Silva. And as usually happens with play around the goal, close play. People start running into each other. Excuse me?
Defense moves them out.
That's right. Don't let anybody get in near the goalie. A big opportunity there. Was that an 18 from Morristown Beard? I don't think I have that number. Looking for 18 on my little sheet. No, I don't. Okay. So another mystery player gets a shot on goal on a big passing attempt. Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. Okay. Well, that was Beard who got the shot on goal. Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll get our bearings straight here. No problem. Oh, we had penalties out there up in that aftermath after the pushing and shoving in front. Coincidental minors, both teams skating with 4 skaters. And we can't hear the PA, so I'm not quite sure who went off for the penalties. We'll let you know when they come out. Delbarton brings the puck in offsides. And with 2:44 remaining in the first period, there is no score. That was a big chance in front there. Floriani with the pass coming across to him on the corner, the near side wide open. He flipped the shot in. Silva came up with a big pad save and covered up. And the penalty occurred right after that. I imagine the 2 players went off for a little roughing. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. Loose along the near boards in the skates. No one really working at it now. Still loose in front of the penalty box. Morristown Beard gets it, shoots it in on goal. Saved by Silva, who clears it to the near board. Stroutman sends it back across ice. Picked up there by DeStasio in the neutral zone. He loses control and takes a heavy hit by an unidentified player. Knocks it back at the Delbarton zone, taken there by Burke, who knocks it back behind his own goal. Picked up there by Troutman. Troutman knocks it up along the near boards. Controlled there. Knocked back in the neutral zone by Morristown Beard. Puck loose along the near boards in the Beard zone. Delbarton picks it up there. Burke with an opportunity. He shoots it wide. Had he been looking, he might have had a better chance because he had Helms all the way into the goal on that one. Morristown Beard takes the puck in their own zone. And we got another stop and play, and we got another penalty. It's an elbowing penalty. And I believe it's going to be against Delbarton. And they'll be down a man. Lots of room on that ice when we get a 4-on-3 situation. We have a chance for a goal here, maybe. Oh, no, the penalty seems to be against Morristown Beard. So Delbarton will have the 4-on-3 skating advantage.
It's an important time of the game right here. 4-on-3 is a very dangerous situation, a very explosive situation. There is a lot of free ice, a lot of open ice.
I believe that was Flashman O'Feely who got that penalty for elbowing. And with 1.5 minutes remaining in the first period now, very crucial moment. 4-on-3, lots of ice. Puck controlled by Delbarton. Shot from the point. Big save by Helms, who juggles the rebound and holds on for a face-off. And oh, that was a big chance.
Outstanding saves by the Morristown Beard goaltender right there. Outstanding saves.
Very nice play. As we look into the Morristown Beard crowd, you can see they're got their headdresses on and their war paint, and they're ready for action. With 1.5 minutes remaining in the period, face-off will be to the left of Mike Helms, who just came up big to keep the score tied at 0. Okay, the face-off is on the near boards, knocked out of the zone by Morristown Beard, and they want to control this. Both teams are going to be down for another 23 seconds, and Morristown Beard will still be down a man for the remainder of the period. Puck is loose in the near corner. Delbarton, Stroutman controlling the puck, skating behind his own goal. Passes up across the blue line, too far, all the way down. And we got an icing call with 1:07 remaining in the first. No score, 0-0.
As the game continues without a goal, the tension will continue to pick up.
Well, I think we're going to see a much different second period now as they've gotten this first period out of the way. And once they get a few minutes to sit down and take a breath and realize that it's neither team's game, we should see a much more wide open second period. Face off now to the left of Mike Silva. Both goalies coming up with some big plays here to keep the score tieless. Yeah, keep the tieless score. Scoreless tie, how about that? Try that on for size. Last minute of play in the period. Delbarton bringing the puck up into the neutral zone. Some forechecking by Morristown Beard. Crosses a loose puck. It's now back in the Delbarton zone. Picked up there by number 3, Clapp. It's in the far corner. He knocks up the boards. Nobody there except for Zettel, who shoots the puck from the corner. Silva makes the save. That shot coming from the point. Delbarton controlling the puck in the near corner, taken by Loring for Beard, who shoots and scores! And that's a big surprise. Morristown Beard with a shorthanded goal and a very big mistake by Delbarton in their own zone. Loring stole the puck and worked it into the middle. Not quite sure who shot that in. Did you see it?
That was Jeff Flashman put that puck in. Loring stole the puck from the defenseman on the near board, skated in toward the goal. Flashman was in the slot, banging his stick. Loring keeping his head up. He had a choice. He could have kept in, took a shot. He saw Flashman. He made a perfect pass on Flashman's stick. Flashman didn't hesitate. It was a low shot. It was right on. And we have a 1-0 score.
Indeed we do. And that goal coming at 14:25 of the first period. But half a minute to go. Morristown Beard, shorthanded goal, 1-0.
One of the things you hate to see is a goal scored with under a minute to go in the period, and that one really hurt. Not only was it short-handed, but it was only with 35 seconds to go in the period.
Indeed. Delbarton now looking to tie things up now, moving the puck in the neutral zone. They have an opportunity with 20 seconds to go. Here's a chance for Burke, who shoots it into the middle. A shot is wide by Lonergan. Helms didn't get a piece of that one, but he didn't need to. And what do we have? Another whistle. I believe we have another penalty. And with only 13 seconds to go, Morristown Beard looks like they're going to be down 2 men. Again, I did not see who that penalty was to, but nonetheless, we have it. And face-off will be to the right of Steve Helms. Delbarton had a big opportunity there to tie this game, and that would have been a frantic way to finish this period.
Well, we have 13 seconds left, and Delbarton has a 5-on-3 advantage. Now, this is an important face-off because there's plenty of time for a shot.
Controlled by Delbarton, back to the point to Carlson, who shoots in the point, blocked in front, and back out of the zone, and that should just about do it. Morristown Beard is going to get away, but they're going to start the next period down 2 men. All right, so they play a game of keep away to end the period there. 1-0 to score at the end of 1. Morristown Beard in the lead, and again, they will start the second period down 2 men. So we'll see what happens there.
I would like to remind everybody that this is the Mennen Cup and the final round of the playoffs. And we're at the William G. Mennen Sports Arena, a facility of the Morris County Park Commission in Morris Township.
It looks like they'll be cutting the ice between both periods, or between all 3 periods tonight. Normally, the procedure is to cut between 2 and 3. They go 2 periods without a cut, but this being a big game, they want to give the players the fresh ice. The shots on goal for that period were Morristown Beard 14, Delbarton 6, and it really didn't seem to be that lopsided. I think both teams had their chances, but I guess Morristown Beard got their stick on the puck more times in front of Mike Silva, who most certainly has played well in the first period.
It wasn't a wide open game. It was very close checking, and I think a lot of the action was at center ice. And the shots on goal totals were deceiving because there wasn't a lot of end-to-end action, and there weren't a lot of real good scoring opportunities.
So the only goal coming at 14:25 of the first period, scored by number 12, Jeff Flashman, and on the assist for that one,
Peter Loring.
Peter Loring gets the assist.
From the Mennen Arena in Morris Plains, the 1983 Mennen Cup Final, Delbarton versus Morristown Beard.
Very apprehensive first period. Both teams doing a lot of throwing the puck around. No one really controlling the action. Morristown Beard will start the period 2 men down. There's 12 seconds on penalty to number 3, DeStasio, and 1 minute and 47 seconds remaining on a penalty to number 10, Adam Diglio. Dave?
I'd like to remind everybody this is the Mennen Cup Finals, and made possible by a grant from the Warner Lambert Company, produced by Independent Video, in cooperation with the Daily Record.
Before we continue, we go back to our format. This playoff tournament is double elimination, and coming into tonight's game, Morristown Beard a record of 2-0 with victories over Mount Olive and
Chatham Township.
So they have no losses tonight. So should Delbarton win the game, with their record 2-1 coming into the game, then we will have another game, a second final game, being that one has to lose 2, and that'll be Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. Both teams ready for the center face, 5-on-3. And if there's any time that Delbarton will be looking to tie the score, it'd be now. All right, they have the puck in the Beard zone. A pass into the middle, shot blocked in the center, taken by the clap at the baseline there, the blue line. Knocked into the corner by Lonigan, who winds, he shoots, saved by Helms, he hangs on.
Big save.
Nice glove save on a shot from well, it's the left face-off circle from the shooter, the right face-off circle from the goalie. He makes the glove save. Looks like it would have caught the far post.
Delbarton threw the puck around well, and they got a good percentage shot. There was a lot of net showing.
All right, puck taken by Delbarton. Troutman from the point, shot wide. Taken back behind the goal by Feely, who knocks it up along the boards. Kept in by Troutman from Delbarton, who shoots from the point. And another save by Steve Helms. That shot was right on. He took it in the pads and held on. Face off now to his left. So starting things off a little quick here, and you had to expect that with a 2-man advantage.
This is so important for Delbarton at this point because their power play will be have a lot of emphasis on their points, the defenseman for Delbarton, and that's their strong point.
Delbarton now knocking the puck into the Morristown Beard zone, stopped behind the goal by Helms. It's fought for behind there, controlled by Beard, who winds it around the boards. Not quite, oh, it's out of the playing surface, and we'll have a whistle. It looks like the faceoff is going to be outside the Morristown Beard zone, and that's a break for them. Nope. Yes, it will. One referee thought it was inside, the other one decided it was outside. That would mean that it went off a Delbarton player's stick and over the boards. Just to let you in on how involved these fans are, after Morristown Beard scored their goals, they sent two of their Indians around the corner there to wreak havoc on the Delbarton side, and they were not to be denied, as they came down out of the stands in force, and the guards here had to apply themselves and keep peace. Dangerous situation sometimes, so cooler heads usually prevail.
Still a minute, 3 seconds to go on the power play.
Now it's a 1-man advantage, so Morristown Beard getting a player on the ice. Puck controlled by Delbarton. Troutman at the point. He shoots. It's in. It rolls in behind Helms, who got a big piece of that puck, but not quite enough. I don't think that was deflected in front, Dave.
That shot, again, a scoring opportunity originated from the point, and It appeared to me it hit somebody. We're going to have to wait for the official score because somebody either hit somebody or the goaltender made the original save. It just about trickled in, though.
There's the Delbarton crowd standing up and cheering their score there. The score is now tied at 1. That goal coming less than a minute into the second period at the 52nd mark. All right, it was deflected in front. All right, so in front then, Jake Burke deflected that shot from the point by Troutman, who gets the assist, and I tell you, Helms got a big piece of that puck, but it just managed to slide by his stick side and into the cage, and we've got a tie score at 1. Delbarton trying to move out of their zone. Now the puck is loose in the neutral zone. Archer passing it ahead to DeStasio, who throws it to the far side. Morristown Beard knocks it all the way down around behind the goal, and it's loose in the near corner. Delbarton picks it up, sends it back around the boards. Loose on the far side, knocked out by Lonergan into the neutral zone. Morristown Beard regrouping. Teams are even now at 5, skaters apiece. Delbarton trying to get something going now. They've certainly had the momentum, starting this period with a 2-man advantage and finally scoring a power play goal. At the 52nd mark of the second period. Morristown Beard trying to get it out of their zone. It's kept in by Delbarton. Burke at the point knocks it in. Taken back by Beard, who clears it out. They're playing a little game of catch on the boards there. Burke winds up. He shoots, kicked outside. Helms onto the far side there. Wrapped all the way around to the other side, far side. Knocked into the neutral zone, knocked back by Delbarton. A lot of action in the neutral zone tonight. Neither team really getting a grip on things. Still loose, back into the Morristown Beard zone. Helms deflects it into the near corner, taken there by Burke of Delbarton, who's looking to pass it in front. He has a man there, but it's knocked away by DeStasio. It's still in the near corner, loose behind the Morristown Beard goal. DeStasio has it there. He almost loses it.
Good forechecking by Delbarton.
They are working hard. They really love to get a jump here and score a second goal and take the lead. Morristown Beard now has the puck in the Delbarton zone. Some heavy checking in the corner there, brings a roar from the crowd. Delbarton now moves across. Lonergan with a shot from outside the blue line goes wide, comes all the way around to the near side. Taken there by Delbarton, who has it in the near corner. Pass out front, intercepted. Zettel with the puck behind the goal for Beard. He shoots it to the near boards there. No one really has control of it. It's loose. Lonergan comes away. He shoots. It's wide. Kind of got half wood on that one. Just went wide. Helms facing some heavy pressure now from the Green Wave. Puck is loose on the far side. Morristown Beard picks it up, moves it out into the neutral zone. But there's check there, and he still have the puck, moving it across the Delbarton blue line now. With a chance now. Flashman from the side. He shoots, and it's a save. Couldn't quite see that one. The crowd jumps up, and he can't get a shot of the goal. Is that a save, or did that go wide?
I couldn't see it, Jeff.
Nonetheless, the score is still tied at 1 with 11:25 to go in the second period.
You know, you talk about face-offs in your own zone and how Morristown Beard was upset because of the indecision between the two referees who hit it last, and it shows you how important it was. The face-off was moved into the Crimson zone. Delbarton won the face-off, got it to the point, and the goal resulted. If the face-off was outside the zone, perhaps that whole series of events wouldn't have happened.
Two teams facing off to the left of Silva. The puck is loose behind the goal now. Controlled there by Beard. A pass attempt out front is blocked. Another pass attempt out front is too much. DeStasio from the point. He shoots. And again, the crowd gets in the way, and I can't really see. Well, the camera angle gets us. Mike Silva looking for the puck in there. It's loose in front. We have a whistle. And some tense action now at the other end of the ice as the two teams are at full strength once again. Morristown Beard applying the pressure, looking to regain their lead.
Morristown seemed to have come out a little flat in this period. Of course, they were killing penalties, and they had to be conservative, but this was the first real offensive thrust of the second period for them.
So the face-off will be to the left of goalie Mike Silva. And Armstrong dropping the puck there. Puck is loose on the near boards. Delbarton controlling the puck, trying to knock it out, and they do. They bring it out into the neutral zone now. Bring it into the Morristown Beard zone. It's knocked back the other way. Delbarton keeping it in the zone now, forechecking well. They have the puck in the high slot. Kept in there. Burke shooting it into the corner, and we have a quick shift on the fly. Puck is loose behind the Beard goal. Morristown Beard trying to bring it up. Delbarton forechecking very heavily now. It's at center ice. Charette taking the puck and losing it. Puck is loose along the near boards in front of the benches now. Morristown Beard picks it up. Brings it into Delbarton's zone. It's taken there by Troutman for Delbarton, who goes into the corner. Oh, big pass out front there. Nobody was there to take it. Morristown Beard from the point now. Controlling the puck in front. A shot goes wide. Puck is loose along the far boards. They're still trying to dig it out. Goes back to the point. A shot goes wide, rolling behind the goal. Delbarton trying to control it. The puck goes aimlessly out front. A lot of dangerous situations now. The game's kind of gotten sloppy. Looking for puck control. Silva dives out and takes control. And he covers up now. The defensemen are not clearing the puck very well. And he's basically took it into his own hands with a big save out front.
That was an important whistle for Delbarton because of the way Morristown Beard was putting the pressure on. Anything could happen. They had 3 or 4 close opportunities. The puck wasn't bouncing their way. And Delbarton, the best thing they could have done was just stop the play, get a whistle, and try to regain their composure.
Face off to the right of Mike Silva. Controlled there by Delbarton. Take it back behind their own goal. The fans are chanting wildly here now. We have a tie score with 9:50 remaining in the second period. We're tied at 1. The puck is in the far corner now. Morristown Beard in their zone, trying to work it free. It's back behind the goal. Still loose, wrapped around the boards, kept in by Delbarton. Puck is bouncing around, still kept in. Now Beard has it in their own zone. Back behind the goal, gets by 2 Delbarton men, and starts to bring it up ice. He's moving into the neutral zone now. He moves across the Delbarton blue line, loses it into the near corner. The men battle for it in the near boards. No one's got it. It's on the near sides. Up along the side now towards the blue line and out into the neutral zone. Controlled there by Delbarton. Delbarton brings it up across the Morristown Beard. Line shoots it in front. Taken there by the Beard defense. Nice play in front. And again, we go back the other way. Morristown Beard, the Crimson Tide, rolling across the neutral zone. They go into the Delbarton zone off sides. It was not called, and it goes all the way back down. End-to-end action now, and a loose puck in front, a very dangerous situation. Big shot in front, shot wide. Got to catch up on this one. Shot is back at the point, another shot wide. Delbarton coming up with some big opportunities. Morristown Beard sloppy in their own zone. We've gone back and forth at least 4 times in the last minute and a half.
Now it's Delbarton's turn to put on the pressure.
That's right. Playing no favorites here tonight. Pass out in front, intercepted by Beard. Try to clear out of the zone. Delbarton keeps it in. Backhander into the far corner now. Back behind Steve Helms and his goal. Taken there by Delbarton. Pass in front again. Blocked. Back behind the goal now. Burke has it there for Delbarton. He comes around the front looking for a shot. He shoots. It's wide. Delbarton with it in front. Troutman has a chance. He shoots it wide. It's in the far corner now. Again, it's loose. Delbarton trying to keep it in. Beard takes it out. We're back in the neutral zone. We got a break. We got a break for Morristown Beard. They shoot. And it goes wide. Big opportunity for Morristown Beard. A breakaway for number 8, Robert Lewis. But to the best of my knowledge, that shot went wide. We're reading off the monitors here as the fans are up on their feet. Puck is knocked back all the way down into the Morristown Beard zone. We got an icing call. And with 7 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the second period, the score is tied at 1. And I'll tell you, things are getting a little hairy out there, Dave.
The pressure's going back and forth. It's a much more open game than it was the first period. And if it continues like this, I'm sure we'll see more goals.
Now, we expected this type of game. After that first period, which was very much a keep-away type match, nobody really controlling it. Things have picked up quite a bit here. Players are finding the handle. It's in the near corner now in the Delbarton zone. Moving back out into the neutral zone now. Delbarton has the puck. Harris works it up along the sideboards. He's at the blue line. He brings it into the zone now. He's got a chance for a shot. He shoots the short side, saved by Helms. Loose behind the goal. Morristown Beard shoots it around the near boards. Controlled there. And we got a heavy hit in the corner there. Miller running into Lewis and checking him, coughing up the puck. Delbarton dumps it back in the zone. A shot goes wide. It's loose along the far boards. Delbarton picks it up. Here comes a chance. Knocked away by the Beard. Puck is still loose along the far side, taken by Beard in the neutral zone. They move up across the Delbarton blue line. Flashman with the puck on the far side. He's taken there by Clapp. Breaks up the play. Puck is loose. Back to the point now. A shot from the point is a save by Silva, and he hangs on.
That was a hard shot. It was right on. It was low. those are the type of shots that go in. Great save by Mike Silva.
Big shot by Adam Diglio from the point. And both teams, now that they've scored that goal and kind of broken the ice, looking to score a few more and make an exciting game out of this.
6:41 remaining in the second period.
Most of the people I talk to don't like ties, so of course they're going at it pretty heavy here to try and break that. Face-off controlled by Delbarton now, back into the neutral zone. It's loose along the near boards, picked up there by Troutman, who takes it into the Morristown Beard zone. He's in the near corner. He loses it in the corner. Morristown Beard working it back out, kept in by Delbarton. A shot is deflected out of the zone by Charette, and they're chasing a loose puck in the neutral zone. A little game of ping pong out here now. Delbarton trying to work things around. Neither team staying too spread out tonight. Everybody really anxious to get things done here. Not playing the position game that we've seen a lot of this year, which I've enjoyed. They're more or less just going at it. All stops pulled out. Puck is loose in the far corner. In the skates, the players go down, and we get a whistle. As soon as the referee loses sight of the puck, he blows the whistle, so we don't have any unfair advantages there and potential injuries.
Well, as far as Delbarton is concerned, there is no tomorrow if they don't win today.
That's right. Delbarton comes into the game with a record of 2-1. Their only loss, who did they lose to in that first round?
They lost to Chatham Township.
They lost to Chatham Township in the first game of the tournament, and then they went and beat Mount Olive, and then they beat Chatham Township.
Correct.
To get where they are now. Puck controlled by Delbarton, shot blocked, taken back by Morristown Beard. They move back out in the neutral zone. Charette brings the puck across the Delbarton blue line. He's looking for somebody to pass it to. He dumps it in the center. It's blocked by Delbarton. It's in the corner now, loose behind the Delbarton goal. Players fighting for it in the corner, digging it out. The puck is loose now, taken by Beard, and we have a whistle. The play has stopped, and I think we've got our first penalty of the second period. A cross-checking penalty to Morristown Beard, and they lead in penalties. I believe it's 4-2.
Costly penalty, especially in the offensive zone.
That's right, Brian Feely getting the gate with 5:36. Very fast period. Much faster this one than the first period. Penalty coming at 9:24 of the second. 2 minutes for cross-checking to number 15, Brian Feely. The face-off just outside the blue line. Delbarton's blue line to the left of Mike Silva. Archer faces off for Morristown Beard. They try it once, we'll do it again. Now we're underway. Puck is in the Delbarton zone. Now it's back in the neutral zone. Morristown Beard looking to control it, looking to capitalize on this power play. They shoot the puck along the near boards, knocked into the Morristown Beard zone by Delbarton's number 3, Clapp. Oh, Morristown Beard loses the puck behind their own goal. There's a big play in front. A save by Helms. The puck's loose in front. They're digging for it, and we get a whistle. So another costly error by Beard almost results in another goal. That was Adam Diglio trying to take the puck behind his own goal. It seemed to take a bounce off his stick, and it was picked up there by Delbarton behind their own net.
Delbarton was opportunistic right there. They had the player right in the slot, giveaway by the Morristown Beard defense, and he almost converted. It was a great play by the Beard goaltender to make that stop.
Big save by Helms in front. Oh, that shot goes wide. He has faked out there. He kicked out to the left, and the shot went, shook out to the right, and the shot went wide left. Puck is loose in the near corner. Delbarton having control of it now, works it out to the point. Lonigan's out there. He dumps it back into the corner. Looking to set it up here now. Delbarton has the man advantage now. I stated that Beard had it before. Pass in front, blocked by Beard. Puck is loose in the high slot, taken out by Beard. All right, two players going down. Puck is loose along the far boards. Morristown Beard picks it up. He's got it along the side board there. A shot from the side is a goal! And a shot by Peter Loring from the far side. Eluded Mike Silva, and I don't think he was ready for that shot at all. He took another fast shot. He didn't wait for the rest of the players. He just shot it in.
It looked like a harmless rush up ice. It started up on a 2-on-1 with Archer and Loring. Archer couldn't get the puck to him, and looked, Delbarton had a couple of times. They tied up Archer, slipped the puck in the offensive zone. Loring was able to come away with it on the far side, but even at that time, it looked like a poor angle shot. It looked like he didn't really have a great angle to shoot from. He let it go anyway. It did beat Silva, and we have a 2-1 game.
So as often happens, one team with the man advantage putting on the pressure, and they don't stay back, and Morristown Beer goes down the other end. It's a big play. Peter Loring takes the puck off the boards and shoots it in. We've got a 2-1 hockey game with just 4:34 remaining in the second period.
The second shorthanded goal by Morristown Beard tonight.
Puck is loose now behind the Delbarton goal, and they're going to be looking to get things going now. Morristown Beard still skating a man down. 48 seconds remaining on that penalty. Delbarton trying to get out of their own zone now. We're along the near boards, working out into the neutral zone. Federo dumps the puck into the corner. Goes back behind the Beard goal, picked up there by Feely, who winds it on the boards. Delbarton keeps it in. They get a shot from the slot now, and a skate save by Helms, and he covers up. So Helms has been tested in the last few minutes, and he's come up big. Just a few moments ago, he stopped a big play on a pass in front after a loose puck behind the goal was taken by Delbarton, and here he comes up big on a big save from in front of John Chambers, and a shot from the slot. So he's hanging on to a 1-goal lead now. 4 minutes remaining in the second period.
That is about the second or third shot this period Delbarton has been able to get from that slot position. To Morristown Beard's credit, whereas Delbarton is getting the shot out and off from the slot, they don't have much time. Morristown Beard's very quick in picking them up.
Puck controlled at the point by Troutman for Delbarton. He sends it in along the far boards to the corner. Works it into the center, in the slot. A shot is deflected by the defenseman. It's loose in front. No one has the puck. It's behind the goal now. Picked up there by Burke, who throws it out to the point. Troutman winds up. It's deflected. It bounces wide of the goal with Lonergan standing on the post. He couldn't get control. Morristown Beard comes back out of the zone now into the neutral zone. It's only 2 men up now. They're still down a man. He's getting the gate. We're back to 5 aside. A shot there goes wide now. Puck is loose along the near boards, back across the ice into the neutral zone. Lonergan dumps it in, taken there by Morristown Beard. Feely shoots the puck across the ice. Both teams at full strength now with 3:20 remaining in the second period. Puck taken by Troutman behind the Delbarton goal. He winds it around the boards. Taken on the near side there by Zettel. Beard knocks it back in. Delbarton having trouble getting themselves going now. And loose puck in the neutral zone. Delbarton has it. Oh, they had a 3-on-2. There they go. They've got a 2-on-1 now if they move. And Burke packed it across to Federo there, who lost it. It's in the near corner. And in an attempt to wind it around the boards, Morristown Beards, number 6, Daryl Zettel knocks the puck out of the rink, and we have a whistle. And with 2:53 remaining in the second period, the score is Morristown Beard 2, Delbarton 1.
It seems that Morristown Beard's been on the verge of not necessarily breaking apart, but it just Delbarton has put a lot of pressure on them, and they've really come out the second period and played really hard and have in essence taken it to Morristown Beard.
So they're playing a very aggressive game tonight. Face off to the right of Steve Helms, controlled by Beard. It's loose on the far side, kept in by Miller at the point, who walks into the corner. Taken there by Harris in the corner. He loses it to D'Estasio now. Federo picks it up for Delbarton. He's in the corner. Jones now moving the puck out of the zone for Morristown Beard. He brings it up in the neutral zone. He's all alone down the right side. Moving in on Silva. He takes it into the corner. He's checked in there. Puck is loose along the near board. Starts to go back up the other way. Puck moves back in the neutral zone now. Delbarton bringing it back. Charette takes it for Beard. Knocks it back the other way. Carlson with the puck along the far boards. He flips it all the way in. Almost a high stick there, but no call. Puck is behind the Morristown Beard goal. D'Estasio loses it. Checked by Harris. It's loose along the far boards there. Delbarton doing a really nice job forechecking. Puck is loose in the neutral zone now. Delbarton picks it back up. Carlson dumps it all the way down. And a weird hop off the back of the goal. Almost an opportunity for Delbarton. Helms cut it off. The teams change on the fly. Morristown Beard moving the puck out of their own zone now. 1:52 remaining in the period. Jones takes the puck across the blue line for Morristown Beard. Puck is loose along the near boards. Delbarton gains control and moves back out into the neutral zone. Morristown Beard knocks it back the other way. Carlson flips it ahead, taken there by Burke, who drops it down and dumps it in. Loose in the far corner now, being chased in. And it looks like they want to try and get a whistle. It's loose there. Another puck squirts out. Morristown Beard not controlling their own corners very well. And there was almost a big break. Puck bouncing over Archer's stick. And a possible scoring attempt is nullified. The goalie knocks into the corner. We're back at the neutral zone now with just about a minute remaining in the period. Oh, Delbarton now losing it. Play getting a little erratic now at the end of the period. Morristown Beard works it up into the neutral zone. Stolen there by Mahoney, who dumps it back in. Taken by Beard, knocked back out of the zone. We're in the neutral zone again. Beard comes across the blue line. A shot from the point is a save by Silva, who hangs on for a whistle. And with 50 seconds remaining in the second period, the score is Morristown Beard 2, Delbarton 1.
Play became a little ragged there in the over the last minute and a half. Morristown Beard almost sprung Casey Archer at center ice, and although the puck just eluded his stick.
Face off to the right of goalie Mike Silva. That chance down there. Morristown Beard has given up a lot of loose pucks coming out of their corners, and scoring opportunities for Delbarton are surfacing. They've capitalized on one. They've kind of lucked out on the other two. Delbarton brings the puck up, dumps it in the zone. Morristown Beard trying to control it. Puck is loose on the near boards. Delbarton controlling it, dumps it into the near corner. Back behind the goal line there, picked up there by Lonigan, who loses it to Archer. Archer has the puck now, moves back behind his own goal line, comes around the far side. He's moving up across the blue line into the neutral zone. He passes it off to Loring, who skates back. They're trying to kill the clock here. Just a few seconds remaining in the period. Settle whirls and shoots it out of the zone. Picked up there by Beard. And as Ziegler heads across the blue line, he gets whistled for an offsides.
A costly offside, Jeff, because Morristown Beard was breaking into the offensive zone at that point.
Yeah, the players get a little over-anxious there, trying to get that big break at the end of the period. And they get whistled down for it. The face-off just outside the Delbarton blue line. 9 seconds remaining in the period. 2-1, Morristown Beard. The Crimson Tide capitalizing on it was a shorthanded goal, wasn't it? Right. To take the lead. We should just about do it as Beard dumps it into the zone there, into the far corner. The period winds down, and that's all there is to it. At the end of 2 periods of play, it's Morristown Beard 2, Delbarton 1, and that was a very exciting period. The pace picked up quite a bit more from the first period. Both teams seem to have shaken the willies and gotten down to business. So, any last comments there, Dave?
Well, shots on goal show Delbarton having 11 shots on goal, Morristown Beard 7, and I think that's a pretty good reflection of the way the play went. I felt, for the most part, Delbarton took it to Morristown Beard that penalty, and Morristown Beard actually was very fortunate. They got a shorthanded goal by Peter Loring, and if the puck had bounced another way, you know, it could be 2-2 or even 3-2 at that point.
That's the way it is. I know Morristown Beard is going to have to be thinking about those costly errors in their own corners, because Delbarton is going to capitalize on those sooner or later, and it could cost them the game, but it's so close now, anything goes. In the shots on goal there, things evened up quite a bit now. I believe 18 for Delbarton and 21 for Morristown Beard is the 2-period total. So it was quite a bit different. Both periods, each team took control, I suppose, and had the better shots. Most of the shots by Delbarton probably came in that 2-man advantage at the beginning of the period, and then they put some pressure on late in the period, trying to tie this game up. Steve Helms playing up to the task. Really nice saves in there on some shots from the point, and a deflected shot from in front, and again, saving his team on those giveaways. Mike Silva doing a nice job at the other end of the ice, and we have a very close game. It should be a rather intense third period.
Well, Delbarton seems to be going true to form. The 4 previous games in this playoff, again, they've only allowed 11 goals, an average under 3 goals a game, and they're right about where that average is right now. They've only allowed 2 goals in 2 periods, and we have a third to go. Morristown Beard, interesting enough, has come up strong in the third period in each of its 2 wins. They opened up in the first round against Mount Olive, having received a bye in the preliminary round, and after 2 periods, the score was tied 3-3. They came out in the third period. They took the action to Mount Olive. They scored 5 unanswered goals, and they came away with a deceivingly easy 8-3 win. In the next round, in the winner's bracket, they went up against the Chatham Township team, and after the second period, they went off the ice down 2-0. They came back out for the third period and scored 4 unanswered goals and a 4-2 victory. So the key with Morristown Beard, at least in the playoffs so far, has been a strong third period, and it's going to be interesting, Jeff, to see if they can come out in that third period and repeat what they've done so far in the playoffs.
That's right, and we'll be back to cover that third period action after this.
Okay.
This program is made possible by a grant from the Warner Lambert Company.
Okay, I'm here between the second and third period with Barry Rubenstein, reporter for the Daily Record. Barry's been covering high school hockey now for the last 3 years. And in addition to high school hockey, he's also covered the Rangers periodically. And since the fact that he's been covering high school hockey, he happens to see a number of games. Tonight we have 2 games, Delbarton, we have Morristown Beard. Barry, in your estimation, what are the successful ingredients on these 2 teams in terms of Delbarton? What is the biggest reason why they're here today?
Well, Dave, without a doubt, I think teamwork. They really, as far as Delbarton goes, they really don't have anyone who you'd really call a superstar. Neither team has anyone in the top 10 scorers of the league, and both teams rely a lot on the team elements of the game, forechecking, passing, just basically playing a controlled, solid game, and without looking for a Chris Ohlweiler type or a Tom Wisloff type breaking up ice. And I think that's the big thing. Both teams have just done a super job this year, and both coaches, John Magadini of Delbarton and Spike Billings of Morristown Beard, have done a great job too.
What do you suppose is the forte of the Delbarton team, aside from teamwork? Do they have any one area that strikes you as being their strong point?
I think their defense is outstanding. They have 2 of the finest defensemen in the area, that being Billy Clapp and Mark Carlson. And their goaltending with Mike Silva has just been fantastic. Tonight he's been on his head a couple times, stopping shots, and he's been super throughout the playoffs as well. They have a lot of young kids up front and some people missing. Rob Bentley's out with mono, and Billy Timpson's been out with a bad flu, so they've been juggling lines around. But I think their key is they're revolving around their defensive game.
Right. Well, Morristown Beard, do they have any one area that really impresses you?
Well, their speed, I think. I think they're a very fast team with the young freshman Casey Archer and Pete Loring and the rest of the crew. They have the capability to fly right by you. And I think that's a big factor for them. On the second goal by Mo Beard, we saw Loring pick up the puck right along the boards, beat the defenseman to the puck, and went in on Silva. It was a bad angle, but I think Silva was surprised, and I think Loring was surprised. I think everybody was surprised that the puck went in.
In a game like this, there's so much pressure. There's so much on the line. What about psychological factors? I'm sure there are some.
Well, Morristown Beard is defending Cup champs, and I think they have the feeling that everyone's outgunning for them. I think they've had that feeling since the beginning of the year. And naturally, when you win it once, you naturally want to win it again. That's, obvious. Of course, everybody wants to win the Cup. For Delbarton, there's an added incentive, I think, because they've never beaten Morristown Beard in their history. And they were beaten by Morristown Beard last year in the Cup Finals. This is a replay of last year's Cup Finals by just 1 goal in overtime. So they're pretty psyched up. They think they can win. And Mo Beard, of course, thinks that they can handle Delbarton. And so far, it's been a great game.
What about the fact that Delbarton has never beaten a Morristown Beard team on the ice at Mennen Arena? Do you think that has a factor plays into effect in just going into this third period here?
I think it does. It has to be in the back of their minds. Maybe, I think, in a positive way, from Delbarton's point of view, they're probably sitting down there right now saying something like, well, hey, we've never beaten them. We're only 1 goal down. Let's do it.
One thing that has impressed me about this Morristown Beard team this year is the way they've come out in the third period. They had a very strong period against Mount Olive and scored 5 unanswered goals. They came out against Chatham Township being down 2-0 and scored 4 unanswered goals. What do you expect to see in this third period coming up?
Well, I think you'll see the same thing. One key factor tonight, I think, is that while Delbarton has been juggling their lines around, trying to get the right combination, Mo Beard has 3 solid lines that they've been using all season. And I think that'll be a very key factor. I think you might just see the results of it in the third period.
One other question, Barry, in terms of the overall quality of the league this year, what were your opinions on it? I felt coming into the playoffs, there were 6 teams. I felt all of them had a shot at the Cup. What were your feelings?
Oh, without a doubt. You had some really, really good clubs this year. At one point, I thought Mount Olive would just skate by everybody and win it. They've got some super scoring and a great goaltender in Mike Bartlett. Chatham Township, of course, is always Chatham Township. Morris Knowles did well this year. And, of course, Delbarton and Mo Beard. Hanover Park did well. They were. And I think Mount Olive was also surprised. Everyone knew they could score, but the question with them was keeping the puck out, which they did this year. So overall, I think the league can be proud of its teams this year.
And the fans are still filing in from the break. And they're falling down the aisles, having a tough time seeing what's going on. Puck is loose along the near boards in the Morristown Beard zone. Puck is back in the corner now behind the goal line. A shot back out to the points there. Shot, score from the point. A big shot by Mike Miller from the point. Gets by Helms, and just 19 seconds into the third period, we have a 2-2 hockey game.
You know, Jeff, we talk about Clapp and we talk about Carson and Mark Miller. He's been the unspoken player of that defensive core. What they do is they alternate the three defensemen back and forth, and I would say a majority of Delbarton's offense originates from the point. Here's another perfect example of a long shot that found its mark, and a nice play by the young defenseman.
So a big goal to tie this game up at 2, and now it's for sure anybody's game. 19 seconds into the third period, Mike Miller from the point knocks it by Helms, and we have a 2-2 tie. Morristown Beer with the puck in the neutral zone, brings it across the Delbarton line. Puck is shot and knocked down in front by Delbarton defense. Dangerous play. Delbarton brings the puck back in the neutral zone, dumps it all the way down, wide of the Beard goal. Still loose there. Zettel has it. He whirls in the front of his own goal. Shoots it out of the neutral zone. Delbarton knocks. I'm sorry.
That was the first goal scored by an opponent against Morristown Beard in the third period in these playoffs.
Ever?
This year.
Oh. So, a milestone. Zettel with a long shot, knocked outside by Silva into the near corner. We get a whistle, and we had an offsides. Back to just about center ice for a face-off. Very quick start to this third period. We still never found out who 18 for Morristown Beer was, huh? Oh, right, it was Dooley. Okay. So the puck goes all the way down into the Beard goals. Helms steers it wide. It's up along the far boards. Delbarton trying to keep it in. It's knocked back in. We got a delayed offsides. Beard brings it back out. It's nullified. Miller knocks it back in the zone now, and there's the defenseman then controlling the game. Morristown Beard trying to get out of their own zone and get something started. Got plenty of time left in this third period of the tie score. Puck's loose in the near corner now. Being battled there. Troutman and Diglio trying to dig it out now, joined by two other players. They're trying for a whistle here. Oh, Beard comes away with the puck. They come up the near boards now, bringing it across the blue line into the neutral zone. There's a shot by Feely, blocked by Carlson in the corner. He felt that one. Back behind the Delbarton goal. Miller checks Feely, and we have a loose puck. Oh, Morristown Beard with a loose puck in front takes the shot. Silva makes the high save, and we're going to have a penalty.
Two Beard players were standing in front, and the puck just dropped behind them.
So the action goes both ways. Looks like Mike Miller's going to get the gate. That's his second penalty of the game. He's going to get an interference, interfering with Feely in front, trying to keep things sane out there.
Morristown Beard has scored twice when they've been a man down. Now it's a power play opportunity. Let's see if they can put one in here. It's going to be Delbarton's turn to try to stem the tide.
Interesting to point out, you mentioned that Delbarton going with three defensemen conditioning is really going to play the role in a game like this come late in this period. Beard with that spread out attack is going to be applying pressure for the rest of this game. Just 12 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game. Score tied at 2, and we'll have overtime to decide a winner tonight. Puck is loose behind the Morristown Beard goal. Taken there on the far boards. Loose in the neutral zone. Morristown Beard controlling the puck now, trying to get in the zone. They're all standing across the zone waiting for a break. Taking their time. Delbarton down a man, laying back. Beard brings it in. Zettel on the far side there. Dumps it in on the boards. Archer, who can't control it. Delbarton trying to get the puck. It's loose in the corner. Picked up by Loring in the corner now. Plenty of people in front. He's got no help at all. He's waiting. Nobody's going after him. Trying to get in the boxes, Delbarton. Back to Zettel to the point. He shoots from the point. It hits a skate. It's knocked down in front, and Delbarton goes back the other way. Puck goes all the way to the near corner to Morristown Beard end. There's no call. The puck is loose there.
That puck was knocked off John Ziegler's stick at the last moment by a Morristown defenseman. Otherwise, he would have had an excellent shot from the slot.
Okay, Morristown Beard trying to bring the puck up out of their zone. They do get into the neutral zone. Archer coming up in the near boards. He winds up. He shoots. It's high and wide. Silva didn't even go after it. Ziegler in the corner now. A passing attempt out front. Knocked away by Silva. Cleared out of the zone. All the way back down. Helms picks it up there for Beard. He shoots it into the near corner. Taken there by Delbarton. Delbarton controlling the puck, looking to get a chance in front. Morristown Beard keeping it pinned in there. Okay, it's back the other way. Morristown Beard. Peter Loring brings the puck across his own blue line. He's across the neutral zone and into the Beard zone. Looking for a play now. He circles back, shoots it back to Diglio at the point, who throws it across the blue line and out. Zettel controlling it in the neutral zone. Dumps it back over to Loring. Loring looking for an opening now. He brings it across himself. He takes it into the near corner. He's looking for somebody to pass it to. He loses it momentarily. He's got it back now.
Penalty
Passes
is
it
over.
to Archer in the corner. Both teams at full strength. This penalty has finished. Archer in the far corner. Looking to pass it now. Dumps it back. Delbarton, a bad pass. And Carlson dumps it down. Taken back and mishandled there. Could have been a dangerous play, but not. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. Delbarton back in their own zone now. Miller, who's out of the box, circles behind his goal, throws it back to Carlson, who comes back around. And Morristown Beard forechecking now. Puck is still loose. Finally get it out into the neutral zone. And Delbarton brings it across the Beard zone. They get a shot right to the basket. The bread basket, that is, of Steve Helms, who holds on for a whistle with 10:10 remaining in the third period. The score is tied at 2.
The pace here in the third period has again picked up just like it has in the second. Both teams are skating hard, and conditioning may be a factor.
Okay, the face-off to the right of Helms now. Sioux centers have the puck stuck in their skates. All right, that's Clapp at the point with a shot blocked in the center. Morristown Beard trying to clear it out now. There's Fleshman along the far boards. He's got the puck on the far boards. He brings it in the Delbarton zone. He's looking for a shot. He's tied up by the Delbarton defense. And it's back the other way. Delbarton now. Puck is loose along the near boards. Still in the center zone. Morristown Beard controls it. Puck shot in there, taken back by Delbarton. Score is tied at 2. It's our third tie of the game, including the 0-0 start. It was tied at 1 in the second period. 9:30 remaining in the game. Feely along the near boards, dumps it in, taken back by Delbarton and dumped down. They're playing catch out here now. Feely shoots the puck all the way in, saved by Silva. Clapp takes it along the near corner. Sorry, Dave. Into the far corner now. Takes a strange hop off the door out there, and to no avail. Puck is loose now in the neutral zone. Diglio shoots it back in, but Burke picks it up for Delbarton. They've got a 3-on-2. Burke shoots it wide. A big shot. Goes all the way back around in the neutral zone. Carlson with the puck outside, dumps it in, blocked by Diglio. Brought back out by Morristown Beard. Charette down the center with a 1-on-1. He shoots the puck. Silva makes a big save. Delbarton now brings it back with a chance for a break. Morristown Beard gets back. Trotman brings it in across the blue line. Puck goes into the near corner now. Delbarton brings it out front. It's loose on the near boards. There's Burke with the puck in the high slot. He shoots it in. Helms stops the puck. And it just rolled wide. And we almost had another scary moment there. We did have a scary moment, and almost resulted in a goal.
Game-saving play by a Morristown Beard defenseman as it just hugged the line, and he came and he swatted it away.
Back to help his goalie out now. The puck is cleared all the way down. Silva out of his goal to stop the puck. Jones charging in there. Just misses it. Back in the neutral zone now. The team's trying to get a change. It's dumped into the Morristown Beard far corner. DiStasio brings the puck up the far side. He's met there by the Barton defender. Puck loose in the zone. Harris trying to get it. Now DiStasio gets it. He takes a weak shot into the far corner. Carlson back to get the puck. Carlson in his own corner, throws it out front. A dangerous pass, but taken nonetheless by Delbarton into the neutral zone. They come back across the Morristown Beard zone. Pass over to Harris, who shoots a weak shot, deflected wide by Helms. It's loose behind the goal. Delbarton and Morristown Beard battling it out here with 7.5 minutes remaining in a 2-2 hockey game. The Mennen Cup Finals. We're looking for the 1983 champion tonight. Defending champs Morristown Beard versus Giant Killers Delbarton. Puck is in the Delbarton zone now. It's loose in front. Beard has it. That's Feely with the puck. He's taken down in front by Clapp. No call. Here's a high shot deflected into the corner. It's in the near corner now. Delbarton trying to gain control. They do. They bring it back out into the zone. A passing attempt all the way down into the corner. Once he's over that blue line, he can dump it all the way down. That's what we have as the teams change on the fly. Puck in the neutral zone. Archer with the puck on the far side. Moving back into the middle, looking to get across. Delbarton proves Tough on their own blue line. They bring the puck back into the zone. There's a shot on the fly from the far boards. Troutman with that shot. It's loose behind the goal. Delbarton working the puck. It's back to the point. Miller with the big shot from the point. Kick save by Helms. It's on the far side now. Some heavy hitting going on out there. Zettel picks it up behind his own goal. He shoots it to the near boards. Back comes Morristown Beard. It's in the neutral zone now. Peter Loring brings it across the blue line. He goes all the way to the far corner and loses it on a check by Clapp. Troutman has the puck, trying to gain control. Ziegler steals it. Now it's to Loring. Loring goes down. Ziegler's got it again, and he gets poke checked. Here's a shot from the point by Zettel. It goes wide. It's in the near corner. Ziegler with a shot from the impossible angle. Bounces in front into a whole bunch of bodies. Loose puck is cleared away by Delbarton. Another anxious moment for Mike Silva in the Delbarton goal. Back comes the wave. They're in the near corner now. Puck is loose. Some checking going on in the corner. It's hard to see with the crowd down there. Back in the neutral zone. Morristown Beard brings it up. Archer has it. He hands it off to Feely, who shoots it for the far side. We got a goal! He had that far side pegged all the way in, Dave. Mike Silva was back all the way into the near post, and Feely took time to check that post, took the low drive, and scored the goal. It went in off Silva's glove.
You know, the first thing that was going through my mind is that they had gone a long time without a stoppage of play. It seemed that the Delbarton players had been out there a very long time, and they were looking for a change. Morristown took advantage. They broke into center ice on a 3-on-2. Delbarton defense did what they had to do. Again, it was a wide angle shot. It eluded the goaltender, Mike Silva. We have a 3-2 game.
So Morristown Beard gets their third one-goal lead of the game, and they've been on the offensive all night. Delbarton playing catch-up hockey, and they've got their work cut out for them now with 5 minutes and 5.5 minutes to go in the third period. The score is the Beard 3, Delbarton 2. Puck is loose in the near boards. Delbarton zone. It's still in there. Back in the neutral zone. Morristown Beard now applying the pressure, trying to get out to get away from that all sides now. Flashman takes it in but loses it to the Delbarton defender. It's back out into the neutral zone. There's a long shot in, stopped by Silva. We have an offsides call and a stop. Having a tough time yelling over this crowd on the Morristown Beard side. They're really psyched now with 5.5 minutes to go. Still 5.5 minutes to go.
I think it's important to mention that Morristown Beard has been here before. 6 out of the 7 seniors were on the team when they won the Mennen Cup 3 years ago. And many of these players were there last year when they beat the very same Delbarton team. We're trying for the hat trick.
Right, when you've won it before, it's a lot easier the second time, or at least you know how to handle it better. Delbarton's searching for an answer now. They've got the puck in their own zone, trying to come out. They are known for their dramatic finishes, so we'll see what happens. These two teams have never had a dull game. All right, the puck is in the Beard zone. Archer has it now. He moves it ahead into the zone. He brings it across the blue line. He shoots on Silva, who makes the save. It's in the near corner now. It's loose behind the goal. Puck is loose in the near corner, worked up the near boards. Taken into the neutral zone by Lonergan. Lonergan into the middle of Mahoney, who loses the puck onto the far side. D'Estasio trying to clear it out. Mahoney keeps it in. And in an attempt to clear it out, Diglio throws it over the far boards. And with 4:44 remaining, it's 3-2 Crimson.
You never want to see a face-off in your defensive zone, and it's important that the Beard win the face-off at this point. Delbarton will be trying very hard to win that face-off and feed their strong pointman, because that's where goal number 2 came from, directly from the point.
So we have the Crimson Tide and the Green Wave, indicating water sports, and we're playing this game on frozen ice tonight. Face-off to the right of Steve Helms. Puck is loose, back to the point, kept in by Miller. Loose in the near boards now. Beard picks it up, and we have a whistle. Not quite sure of that call. Nonetheless, we have a face-off. There's a hand pass out there. Thank you, spotter.
Again, an important face-off in the defensive zone for Beard.
Laser against Charette to the left of Helms. Puck is in the skates, taken by Troutman, who shoots it. A weak shot taken by Feely. He brings it across the blue line in the neutral zone. He loses it there. Jones trying to do something now. Delbarton takes the puck back there. While slashing at the puck, a Delbarton player went over his stick. There was no call on the play. It was not a trip. Puck is loose now in the near corner in the Morristown Beard zone. Trying to work it free in there is Jones and Feely for Beard. It's loose in front. Feely takes it, works it across the blue line, looking to almost as if to kill time. They're not charging like they were earlier in this period. A 1-goal lead is not something you hang on to. Delbarton now controlling the puck, coming out of their own zone. Lonergan dumps it in the middle of Mahoney, who dumps it into the far corner. Mahoney and Feely chasing the puck. Back to Zettel now. Beard as he brings the puck across the blue line. No, not quite. Delbarton forechecking, trying to get an opportunity. Taken behind the Delbarton goal by Silva. It was just dumped in, and there's a steal behind the goal. Morristown Beard dumping the puck out. We got a breakaway for Delbarton. Lonergan comes in, he shoots, he scores! And what a big break there. The puck taking a strange hop off the boards behind the Delbarton goal. It comes all the way out to neutral ice, where Lonergan takes it in on a breakaway and beats Helms clean to tie the score at 3.
Jeff, that's what makes high school hockey so exciting. There's no red line. It's a very wide open game, and those type of things happen, and it tends for high scoring, long passes, and breakaways are much more rampant.
And again, the close game is decided on the big breaks. And then Delbarton has had several tonight, and they've cashed in on just enough to tie this game at 3. And with 3 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the game, we may be looking at an overtime. These two teams played the Mennen Cup final in an overtime game, I believe, last year.
That's correct.
With a 2-1 final in favor of Morristown Beard, of course, are the defending champs. So one of the teams called a timeout now as both teams are assembled at their benches. 3.5 to go. Score tied at 3. Delbarton's been playing catch-up hockey all night, giving Beard a goal advantage each time in each of the periods, only to come back and tie. They'll be looking for their first lead to try and send this cup final into an extra game, which will be played Sunday, if necessary, at 11 a.m. right here at the William G. Mennen Sports Arena.
Jeff, again, both teams are not unfamiliar with pressure. They've had it before. Beard's been there before, and so has Delbarton. I don't expect any team to crack at this point. I expect them to continue to play hard-checking hockey. And if the game ends in regulation 3-3, well, I expect it to continue in overtime.
It's safe to say from here on in that both these teams are running very high on emotion. They may be tired, but they're not feeling it at this point. 3.5 minutes to go. 3-3. Goal by Lonergan on a breakaway off a strange hop. Actually, it was a passing attempt by Beard off a scramble behind the goal. There was nobody in front. The puck went all the way out to the neutral zone. And it's not to say that Lonergan was hanging, but he was waiting there. And in fact, there was a Beard defender right alongside him.
A few words about Mike Lonergan. He's been the big goal scorer for Delbarton the last couple games. He's come up with 7 goals in the last 2 games. And in a way, it's poetic justice that he comes in with the tire.
Okay, there's the face-off. It's loose on the far side. Delbarton controlling now, looking to come back out. They do. Taken there by number 21, Lazar. He brings it across the blue line, drops it back. Nobody's there. Puck loose along the near side. Morristown Beard coming back. Archer passes it across to Ziegler, who loses it there. He's got it again, though, on the far boards. Checked by Burke. It's out of the zone. Loose along the near boards now in the neutral zone. Beard controlling. Delbarton applying the pressure now. Diglio with a shot from just outside the blue line, goes wide. It's on the back of the cage. The goalie raises his glove, and we get a face-off. So with 2 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the game, the score is tied at 3. For Lonergan on the year, he had 7 goals and 7 assists for 14 points. That was in this building, but as Dave said, he has certainly been a very big player for Delbarton in these playoffs. They're doing it again, Dave.
He's been a dominating force for them.
All right, play underway now. The puck is loose. Oh, another dangerous play now. These two teams, you can tell these guys are a lot more relaxed than maybe some teams would be in this situation, but they've both been here before. We're back down in the Morristown Beard zone now. People are in front, we're watching the monitors. We'll get it done somehow. Delbarton has the puck in the neutral zone, circling, looking to do something. And the puck bounds into the penalty box, and we have another stop in play. Oh, the crowds on both sides very anxious, and, well, they should be. It's a very intense hockey game tonight. Morristown Beard, if they pull up the winner, they'll win their 2nd straight cup. The first team to repeat that feat since Chatham Township reigned kings of this building for some 5 years since the inception of the Mennen Cup. Puck is in the Delbarton zone now. Delbarton's Carlson ahead into the neutral zone. Backhander all the way down to the corner with 2:15 remaining in the game. Burke behind there with Diglio chasing. Diglio dunks it back. Nobody there. DeStasio thought he was going around. Ziegler picks it up. In the corner there, DeStasio digging free. Burke's got the puck behind the goal now for Delbarton. They're in the Morristown Beard zone. Taken by Lazor behind the goal. He passes it out in front. It's deflected in front. And Trotman almost had a shot, but it was knocked wide. The puck's back in the neutral zone now. Morristown Beard coming up. Archer winds off the near boards. He passes across to Ziegler, who gets a shot, and Silva comes up big. Morristown Beard with the puck again. A pass in front again. It's loose. Archer kicks it into the near corner. Chased in there. Controlled by Trotman, who knocks it out of the zone. Picked up by Burke in the center, who gives it away to Loring, who circles and enters the zone. He's now got a shot from the circle. He shoots, saved by Silva. Mike Silva coming up big. Loring with the puck in the near corner. Loses it there. Flashman picks it up. He's got the puck. No, Delbarton back the other way. Trotman is lost in his skates, trying to get it out of the zone. Delbarton does. Mike Miller working along the far side, taken back by Flashman, who has the puck all alone in the far corner. He comes away with it, but he's hassled by another Delbarton defender, and it's picked up by Mahoney, and we're back the other way. Loose in the neutral zone now. Feely takes it from Morristown Beard. He passes all the way down to the blue line, and it's deflected and taken by number 8, Lewis. Cleared all the way around the boards. Feely tried to dump it back in, blocked by Delbarton. It's still loose in the neutral zone. 50 seconds to go in the game. We got a tie score at 3. Mahoney has it. He dumps it into the zone. It's caught and dropped by Zettel, who brings it up. And he doesn't quite get a control of it, and it's knocked into the zone by Mahoney. It's deep in the Morristown Beard zone now with just 30 seconds to go in the game. Loose on the near boards. Delbarton trying to gain control. They do. Lonergan takes the puck. He passes it all the way across. It's loose. Morristown Beard back up the ice. Flashman has it at center ice. He comes across the blue line looking for somebody to pass it to, and he shoots it way up high. And probably deflected by Clapp's stick, and it's out of here. And with just 20 seconds to go, I think we're looking at overtime, but you never can tell as you remember back to that first period when they score with just about 30 seconds to go in the period.
Right.
Anything can happen.
Both teams are understandably exhausted at this point. They haven't slacked off on back checking. They've been skating just as hard on defense as they have on offense. It's beginning to tell.
So both teams as tired as Dave said, but I guess none of them want an overtime, but at the extent of a loss, I'm sure they're willing to take it now. As the clock winding down, 15 seconds, puck loose along the far boards, knocked out in the neutral zone. And we have a delayed offsides. Delbarton coming out, 10 seconds to go in the game. Delbarton has the puck in the neutral zone, knocked back by Beard, and I think it's going to end this way. It's still loose in the neutral zone. Taken there by Feely, number 15, who backhands it into the zone. Silva makes the glove save. And at the end of regulation time, we got a 3-3 tie.
And it's on to overtime.
On to overtime. And I tell you, these two teams have never been in a loss for dramatics anytime they get together. It's the battle of the prep schools. And I tell you, the fans just can't get enough of this.
Well, they'll get more, Jeff.
That's right. I guess we'll have a short break. Looks like a 3-minute break. So don't go anywhere. They're not going to do the ice here. They're just going to talk about it, take some wind. And
they'll need the time to rest.
Well, how many minutes do they play here? Is it a sudden death 15-minute period?
No, I believe it's 8 minutes.
8-minute period?
8-minute period.
So we're running into overtime. Hope your deodorant's working overtime, Dave. So the two teams getting together for their meetings on the bench. Referees taking a break. They've got to be tired. They've been working hard tonight.
It's been a fast-paced game. Both teams going, again, back and forth.
Yeah, after that first period, the second and third periods really moved along. It's 5 minutes to 8. This game started shortly after 6 p.m. Just about 2 hours. With the ice cuts, makes it a little bit longer. But we got still more to come. So, once again, overtime no stranger to these two teams. They've done this year in and year out.
I'd like to remind everybody that you're watching the Mennen Cup Finals. Morristown Beard against Delbarton, made possible by a grant from the Warner Lambert Company. This program has been produced by Independent Video in cooperation with the Daily Record.
The 1983 Mennen Cup Final for the MCSSIL Championship. The crowd is on their feet. And talk about intensity. We have it here. There'll be an 8-minute sudden death overtime. First team to score is the winner of the game. If Delbarton wins, we'll have a game on Sunday to decide the winner of the 1983 Mennen Cup. If Morristown Beard wins now, they will be
This scene
defending champs.
This scene is very familiar. Both teams were here last year. Last time it went into sudden death. Last time Beard won. Delbarton's going to try to change that around.
Instant replay. Again, Morristown Beard looking to be the first team to repeat this feat since Chatham Township reigned supreme in the MCSS IHL. We're underway here now. Long shot in by DeStasio wide of the Delbarton cage. Loose along the near bar. It's taken there by DeStasio. He dumps it into the corner. Ziegler loses it all the way back around the goal. Clapp has it now. Archer takes it away from him. It's loose in the near corner. Troutman trying to work it free. Loring, it's back to the point. And there's a shot by Diglio. It's kicked out by Silva. DeStasio knocks in the shot, which wound all the way around, and that shot was blocked in front. Troutman brings it up in the neutral zone. He knocks a pass ahead to Burke, who brings it into the zone. It's in the far corner now behind the goal, looking to work it there. Delbarton has it in the Beard zone. Lazar has it. He's easy to spot. He's the only one within our yellow shoulders there. Puck loose along the far boards, coming back out in the neutral zone. Morristown Beard's Archer brings it across. Oh, it's almost an offsides by Loring, but he maintains. Archer behind the goal now, being chased. He brings it all the way around. It's an exhibition by Archer. He passes it off, and it's knocked out of the zone. Lazar, he didn't realize he did that. He knocked it off of Diglio's stick. Delbarton controlling the puck now in the neutral zone. Clapp winds up, shoots it all the way down the ice, bangs off the boards. Shot is wide. Control back there. Loose behind the goal in the far corner. Morristown Beard and Delbarton going at it here. 6:44 remaining in overtime. It's 3-3. Back out to the point now. Paulson winds up. He shoots. It's wide. Back out to Miller, who shoots it into the center. It's also wide. It's wrapped around into the near corner now. Both teams battling for it there. Goes back behind the goal. Now it's in the far corner. Nobody maintaining control. Delbarton with the pressure, but they certainly haven't gotten any shots on. Trying to clear it out is Ziegler, and it is cleared out by Loring, who has to break down the right side. The far boards. Mahoney catches up to him. Loring gets a nice backhand off, saved by Silva. Puck is loose along the far boards. It's into the neutral zone. Taken there by Diglio, who pushes it ahead to Ziegler. He's checked by Mahoney and loses it. Miller knocks it ahead for Delbarton. And Morristown Beard knocks it back the other way. Ziegler has it in the far corner for the Beard in the Delbarton zone. Backhander into the center. It's knocked down by the Delbarton defense. Loose behind the goal. 3 men back there trying to tie it up, and we get a whistle. So with 5:55 remaining in overtime, the first sudden death overtime, the score is tied at 3.
Both teams skating hard. Good opportunities for Morristown Beard. I would imagine they've had the better of the play this overtime period. They've had a couple good scoring opportunities, and but Delbarton in the past has shown it's come back. It's come back 3 times already, and one I would expect them to do it again.
Okay, 5:55 remaining. Score is tied at 3. We're getting ready for a face-off to the left of Mike Silva. John Wartzel getting ready to drop the puck. It's Lazar versus Flashman. On the draw, controlled by Delbarton. It's loose in the slot though, and the shot goes wide. Oh my, that was close. Puck is loose along the near boards there. Try to get it out of the zone. Lazar has it now in the neutral zone. He works it up the right side boards, takes it across the blue line, winds up and shoots very high off the glass. And the puck comes all the way back out in the neutral zone. Delbarton has it there, trying to knock it back in. Delayed offsides. Morristown Beard controlling the puck now, getting an opportunity to bring it out. They can take their time. They do so. Delbarton, though, we have a face-off as the puck gets pinned along the near boards in front of the benches. 5:26 remaining.
That was a very big opportunity for Morristown Beard. Flashman had Silva leading the other way, and the shot just went wide. A nice, large, hard, low shot, very reminiscent of the first shot that he put in.
So it's good to see that both teams are not apprehensive about this. They're going at it all out, overtime for these two teams. Puck is loose in the far corner. DeStasio tries to clear it out. It hits the referee, who's climbing up the boards there, trying to get away. Taken by Jones. He brings it into the neutral zone. He comes up across the Delbarton blue line, looks to drop it back. Too much. Delbarton brings it back in the neutral zone, being chased by Lonergan, and we have an icing. So we're going to come all the way back down to the right of Mike Silva for a face-off in the Delbarton zone with 5 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in overtime. We're tied at 3.
Again, I can't say how important it is for Delbarton to win this face-off in their own defensive zone. Morristown Beard wins it, and it automatically becomes a scoring opportunity.
Delbarton changes them up now. Troutman comes out, Miller comes out, Burke comes out, Lazar comes out. Those are the working guys. They get the job done when necessary. But I tell you, both these teams have such balance. It's really great to see. And they're going at it head-to-head here. Puck is loose in the Delbarton zone. Philly, backhand shot, saved by Silva. He hangs on. We'll have another face-off. 4:59. Took 4 seconds to get that second whistle.
Still a dangerous situation.
That puck wandered aimlessly back to the point. And Philly took a weak backhander, but it was saved. Philly knocks it into the corner. Lazor battling there. Carlson now in the corner, near corner. Jones going in after it. Puck is knocked out front. Philly gets an opportunity, but mishandles the puck. It's back in the neutral zone now. DeStasio picks it up there, tries to clear it off the boards. Burke keeps it in. It's in the Delbarton zone, and we got a delayed offsides on Delbarton, and we'll bring it out to the face-off circle just outside the blue line with 4:39 remaining in overtime. With the 4-period lights lit up on the scoreboard. And exciting game. Nobody's had more than a 1-goal advantage, and it appears that that's the way it's going to finish up. That's the kind of game it's been. Shots on goal by now must be very, very even.
The score has greatly reflected the evenness of the game.
For sure. Puck is loose behind the Beard goal now. Taken there. Delbarton controlling it. No, it's loose in the corner. Delbarton still has it now. Out to the point. Clapp with a shot blocked by the defense. It's loose along the near boards now. Clapp with another opportunity. They're on the side of the cage. Puck is still in the corner. Back behind the Morristown Beard goal. And he loses it out in the middle now. Loring skates out of the zone, being harassed by Clapp, who checks him into the boards. The puck's loose. Archer picks it up, though. He skates across the blue line, and it's knocked back out by Miller. What a job Miller's done tonight on defense. Knocks the puck all the way back down the ice. It's loose on the near boards. Delbarton changes on the fly. Morristown Beard now has the puck. A shot on the fly. Ziegler shoots it. Silva stretches way out. I don't know if that was going wide or if he was out of position or what, but he makes the save and holds on for another face-off to the left of Mike Silva. 3:54 remaining in overtime.
I think that forward might have caught Silver leaning the wrong way again, the way he was stretched out there.
Yeah, it appeared that he had Mike going towards the middle. Ziegler was doing just that, and he made a smart move and shot it back towards the high far corner. Silva came up big. Off the face, a shot by his own player. Silva makes the save. Carlson has the puck. He passes it along the Troutman on the boards, who tries to bring it ahead to Laser, taken by Archer. Carlson has it in his own corner now, behind his goal, shoots it over to Troutman, who shoots it to Laser in the center, who brings it into the neutral zone to Burke. Burke comes across the blue line. He sets up for a wrist shot. It's blocked by Feely. The puck rolls into the corner now. It's loose in the far corner. Morristown Beard, Delbarton doing some forechecking. It's loose in the neutral zone now. Archer picks it up, brings it across the blue line. Looking to make a pass, could not. Into the corners, loose now. Ziegler picks it up. Passing attempt was deflected wide there. It's loose along the far boards, knocked out by Delbarton. Both teams really looking for a break here. Ziegler has the puck on the far boards in the neutral zone. He winds around. He comes up to the line, drops it off to Archer. Archer looking to make a pass. He eludes one defender and shoots a weak shot that goes off Mahoney's skates into the corner. And Clapp takes the puck and drops it all the way down, and he's going to get an icing for that one. But the pressure was on, and I guess that's about all he could have done there, although he had some room to skate.
It seems like constant pressure the Crimson has been putting on Delbarton in this overtime period. They haven't been able to, despite all the pressure, they haven't been able to get a real outstanding scoring opportunity.
Well, it's like Spike Billings said, he's got a lot of hungry seniors on this team who want to go out a winner. And although they have 2 chances to make one, I'm sure they'd rather get things done tonight. Delbarton, on the other hand, looking to prolong the life of their very dramatic season, finishing 3rd in the National Division and knocking off the 2 teams that finished ahead of them. And here they are, the Mennen Cup final against the Crimson Tide. Delbarton controls the puck out in the neutral zone. Mahoney has it now. He's waiting for help. He dumps it in the zone. It's back behind the goal. And we got some Delbarton guys rolling around. Morristown Beard with the puck behind the goal. Puck is loose on the near boards. Morristown Beard trying to work it out. Delbarton forechecking. Flashman brings it into the neutral zone. He's looking to make a play. He brings it to the far side. He circles back. He drops it off to the right point there. He takes a wide shot. Number 9, Tom Lewis, taking that shot way wide. Mahoney takes it back up for Delbarton. DeStasio chases it back. And he circles and brings it back up out of his own zone. He crosses his own blue line, passes it ahead to number 8, Lewis. Flashman picks it up from there. He's being hooked by Burke. He gets a weak shot off, and it drops to the right of Mike Silva. And I tell you, sometimes you don't have to take that bullet shot or really take aim. Sometimes the off-speed shot or the flip shot goes in, and it almost happened there. Silva getting it at the last minute, and he also had from his some help from his defenseman there.
Flashman picked up that ice in the center of their own zone, made a little move around the one Delbarton player, and had clear sailing for the shot. as he held on before he got the shot off, the middle was closed and very quick by Delbarton players, and I think that had something to do with the velocity of his shot.
Charette and Lazor facing off to the left of Helms. The puck's loose in front. It goes back to the point. Kept not in by Feely. Chasing there along the boards with Troutman. The puck is loose along the boards. Lazor takes it in. He's coming in on Helms. Pass to the center. It's no good. Into the far side now. Beard trying to bring it up. Charette is checked there. Delbarton has it again in the neutral zone. Morristown Beard forechecking, and they have an opportunity. We have Jones chasing Clapp into his own near corner, who knocks it back to Lazor. Lazor turns. He's looking. He has no help. Back to the point. Feely takes the long shot. Picked up there by the glove hand of Mike Silva. We have another face-off to the left of Mike Silva. I think it's safe to say Morristown Beard has had the edge here in the overtime period.
Very definitely so, Jeff.
Delbarton looking to keep things going here in their bid for their first Mennen Cup championship.
As tired as both teams are, though, and as much as Morristown Beard has dominated this overtime period, it's not out of the question that Delbarton can't come up with a long pass or a long play. They're hanging one forward over at center ice when possible to try to create a break.
Puck is loose along the far boards now, taken there by Jones, who tries to put it back to the point to Zettel. He does. Zettel shoots, gloved there by Silva, who hangs on. He's hanging on to everything now. He's not going to give up any bad plays in there, and it's probably very hard to communicate with his defenseman with all the noise that the crowd is making. I don't think these two teams are really too used to the volume of noise we have in here tonight, but they're maintaining very well.
That was a powerful shot from the point right there for the Morristown Beard defenseman.
Nice shot by Zettel from the point. Face off to the left. Silva wants a word with the referee. No, he wants a word with one of his players. Something happening to the side of his goal. Mr. Armstrong checking the net, perhaps a hole on the side of the cage. And we're doing some repair work. 1 minute and 12 seconds to go in the first overtime. That's where we're looking at a 3-3 tie. And we've been doing this for a good 2 hours now. Good 2 hours. Face off once again to the left of Mike Silva. Archer draws it back to the point. Diglio into the slot. Loring passes it over. We got a chance for Ziegler, who shoots. Big save by Silva. Rebound by Loring, blocked in front. Loring has it cleared away to the far board. Silva coming up big. Last minute of play in overtime. Puck along the far boards. Delbarton takes it out. Clapp clears it out in the neutral zone, dumps it all the way down. Lonergan and Diglio chasing it into the Morristown Beard zone. And we get a whistle. And we get an ice. I didn't think so on that, but the referees obviously did. I thought that pass originated outside the blue line.
Another tense situation for Mike Silva and Delbarton Green Wave. Basically, it boiled down to Beard having two players right in front, both one in possession of the puck. It just so happens that they didn't have a hell of a lot of room to move, and actually what didn't turn out to be a real high percentage shot.
A lot of teams in this league, including these two, are known for offensive attacks, a lot of goals being scored. And but again, the name of the game in the playoffs is defense, and we're seeing a fine defensive effort by both goaltenders and both teams tonight, as we are just 50 seconds away from the end of the first overtime with the score tied at 3. Face off to the left of Silva. Laser draws it into the center. It's back to DeStasio at the point, who shoots. Gloved again by Silva. And I'm sure Beard has Delbarton 2-1 in shots on goal in this overtime. That is 2 times the shots that Delbarton has taken. And again, we have a face-off to the left of Mike Silva.
It's been continual pressure by the Crimson here on this overtime period.
Lazor facing off. Worchel drops the puck. Archer, Delbarton controls, dumps it out. Deflected there by Diglio, clears it back into the zone. Clapp has it on the near boards. He dumps it in the neutral zone. Taken by DeStasio, passes it off to Diglio. Diglio trying to dump it back. Delbarton has a big break. Not too close there. Puck goes in, steer wide by Helms, taken on the far boards. Clearing attempt by DeStasio, taken by Laser. Delbarton with the puck in the corner now. Some checking by Beard. The puck is still loose in the far boards. Loring tries to flip it out, and he does. He's trying to break down the wing, and he's got his chance. He's got Archer on the left wing now. He goes into the corner with Clapp on him. He dumps it out in front, and Helm got a piece of that, knocked it up in the air. No shot for Morristown Beard. 4 seconds to go in overtime. Puck is in a neutral zone, and we got another overtime. You talk about dramatics, we have it here at the William G. Mennen Sports Arena on this March 3rd, 1983, as we're looking for what could prove to be a new champion or an old champion.
Or a repeater.
Or a prolonged season, right. Plenty of action still to come. Another 3-minute break as the PA announces to the crowd.
After the first overtime, the score, Morristown Beard 3, Delbarton 3. And we're heading for second overtime.
That's right.
This program is made possible by a grant from the Warner Lambert Company.
And we have a thriller here today. Second overtime, 3-3. Delbarton, Morristown Beard.
Okay, the horn buzzes now. You hear the Crimson Tide crowd chanting for their team. They want it over tonight. Delbarton, of course, wants to carry this on until Sunday morning when we'll have our second game if necessary. Two teams taking their time coming out to center ice, and that's understandable. They've got to be tired now. It's been a long night. At the end of one overtime period, the score is tied at 3, and we're set to go with overtime number 2. Archer controls the puck for the Beard, taken back, kept out. Oh, not quite. Delbarton, though, trying to flip it out. A little flipping around there. We got control now as Clapp clears it down. Stopped at the Morristown Beard blue line, knocked back into the neutral zone. And Lazor dumps it all the way down behind the goal. Helms back there to stop the puck from winding around. DeStasio picks it up, stolen by Burke. No, back to DeStasio. Lazor picks it up in the far corner. Back behind Burke, too far out of his stick. All the way around the corner. Troutman chasing in the near corner now. Knocks it back behind the goal. DeStasio back there. And Delbarton putting on the early pressure. Ziegler clears the puck all the way down, and we got a potential ice here. The arms are up, and it crosses the red line, and we got an ice. So we'll go back down to the other end now as Delbarton puts on a little bit of early pressure. No shots on goal, but they were doing some heavy forechecking there and keeping the Beard team locked up in their own zone.
I think that's the name of the game for Delbarton. They're going to try to keep Morristown at bay and perhaps create a break with forechecking and hopefully convert.
In a situation like this, it's an old cliche, they have nothing to lose, so they really have to concentrate on working hard because there is no tomorrow for them should they lose. Morristown Beard, on the other hand, can afford to lose a game and get another shot at it.
In actuality, that one icing by the Morristown player was a good idea because Delbarton was putting the pressure on and, gave him a break.
Carlson from the point, shot wide, taken by Diglio behind. He wraps it around to Ziegler. Ziegler out of the zone now, tries to get it ahead for Archer. It's stopped off there by Harris, taken by Delbarton in the neutral zone now. Lonigan takes a long shot in, wide of the goal. It bounces up in the air, into the corner. Harris takes it, no, off his skate. He's got it back again. Now it's Mahoney. Mahoney makes a nice move around. He shoots. Glove saved by Helms. Deflected wide. Close call. Puck goes in the near boards now, kept in by Delbarton. It's in the near corner, Morristown Beard zone. Back in the neutral zone now. And there's a long passing attempt, and it is complete. Ziegler has the puck. He tries to make a pass, no good. Loring steals it though. He shoots high and wide. Silva might have got a piece of that one. It's loose on the far side. Lonigan has it. Archer checks him. Carlson picks it up, winds it around the board. Nobody from Delbarton waiting there. Ziegler picks it up. Comes off the boards. He makes a pass in front. Nobody there for Beard. Lonigan takes it now. He dumps it into the far boards. Delbarton moving slowly up ice. Poke check by Carlson. It's in the neutral zone. Still loose along the near boards in front of the benches. Lonigan has it now. He dumps it across the ice. Knocked down by DeStasio, who takes it up the far boards. He winds up, long shot in, gloved by Silva. He dumps it off to Carlson. Carlson backhander to Burke at center ice, who gives it away to Flashman, waiting for his team to come out. He steps in, shoots high and wide over the top. Lewis, a shot from a sharp angle, nobody in front. Lazor picks it up now in his own far corner. Puck is loose there. He takes out with it. Knocks it up along the boards, kept in by DeStasio. Shoots it wide, score! And it's all over here at the Williams E. Mennen Sports Arena. And a loose puck, shot from the point. I think that was DeStasio. The shot had an arc on it. Silva couldn't get the beat on it. It drops in the net, and Morristown Beard has won the 1983 Mennen Cup by a score of 4-3, Dave.
It's hard to say if anybody got a piece of that in front and looked like it trickle in. For the second time in 2 years, Morristown Beard has won this game in overtime against the Delbarton Green Wave. For the third time in 4 years, Morristown Beard has the Mennen Cup.
Well, Morristown Beard was not to be denied on this night of nights. They go undefeated in this tournament, 3-0 with victories over Chatham Township and Mount Olive and Delbarton, all teams that had comparable records to theirs. And let's give some credit where credit is due. Spike Billings and his Crimson Tide have done a great job. But what an exciting game, and you can't take any credit away from Delbarton. What a great game it was, and they were in it till the end. And isn't it typical that it's a kind of a flip shot in? It was a lull in the play. The intensity was down. Both teams looking for a break. And there you have it. At 2 minutes and 8 seconds, With 5:52 on the clock, Morristown Beard, with a goal, has repeated for the first time since Chatham Township did it several years ago as the Mennen Cup champs. And they reign supreme in the MCSSI AHL once again. Those Spike Billings hungry seniors have been fed.
Well, as tired and as exhausted as both teams were, the game never deteriorated. It was high intensity to the end, and both teams just played outstanding hockey. When it comes right down to it, to get this type of exceptionally played hockey game in such a pressure situation, it's really a joy.
Once again, the Green Wave has come so close, and yet they have to wait another season and another shot at the Mennen Cup. But what a great playoff they had. I'll tell you, they had to win 2 here, and they certainly had their work cut out for them. And as it is, they didn't win this first all-important game. But what a job they did, and certainly earning recognition and not compensation for a championship, but a lot of credit for the job that they did. I believe it's John Magadini, coach of Delbarton. There you have it, Kevin Charette holding the Mennen Cup up high. The team coming out to congratulate him. What a job Steve Helms did in the night, and also what a job his counterpart, or his opponent Mike Silva, did. A great job in the end there, keeping his team so in the game late in that overtime period. The first overtime period was all Morristown Beard, and the first 2 minutes of that overtime period was relatively even. Morristown Beard skating around the ice now. This is a reflection of the traditional celebration at the end of any championship series or season. The skating around, holding the cup aloft. Helms holding it, handing it off to Archer now. They're sharing the glory. And for the 3rd time in 4 years, the Crimson Tide reign champs at Mennen Arena.
And how appropriate, the 4 captains who've been with them for 3 of the 4 years they've captured the cup are now their senior years as captains, and they receive it together. The symbol of hockey supremacy in the Morris County League. Well deserved.
That's right, well deserved indeed. Congratulations goes out to Spike Billings and his hockey team, the Crimson Tide, to Morristown Beard School, and condolences and a hearty congratulations or a pat on the back to John Magadini's Delbarton School and his team for a fantastic game and a very exciting playoff tournament. And I think give a little credit to all the people who put on this big deal.